Cake up days around the corner. I need to get something ready. Here we are. We have some scrap fabric here, and then I have leftover stiffener from the hat that I've recently put together, the Audrey hat, which is fabulous. I might even do a variation of that. Trim this shape along here, somewhat of a triangle, and then gather this all in to a shell-like semicircle shape, and then add in some ribbons. Put some stiffener in it, so make sure it stands up. Just let's grab it at the end, put the right sides together, and let's go to the machine. Now I'm starting about halfway along the bottom of the square piece. So I'm just going to use what I have. I really need probably about 3 centimetres off the edge here, and then I'm just going to chop this to fit into my allowance. Probably trim off at the stitching line, and then down here the same at the stitching line, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of a gap here, probably about 5 mils to my seam allowance, to my stitching line, and then I'm going to attach it to the top edge. Chop that. 5 centimetres wide. So I'm just going to flip this up and stitch it parallel to my stitching line, probably a centimetre over in my selvage, and the same here. Centimetre over, but not past that stitching line at the end, because I need to bag this out here through this gap in my stitching to the machine. Working back from your corner, start up this end. You can fold it over that line. It's nice and selvage. Inside. I need to chop a bit more so it's not too bulky inside. Right, where your opening is, turn it inside out, put your hand in, grab the right side, pull it all out. Just going to seal up my opening. Make sure you have all that in the right place before you seal it up, because you can't get in there afterwards. So that's all sealed. Then we'll do a gathering stitch from this end to this end. Turn your back tack off and make your stitch length as long as possible. Give yourself some nice long ties so you've got something to hold on to. It's a big wad of fusing and I don't want to put the gathering stitch over there. Do 2 rows. Fold that in. Just feel it with your fingernail. And back to normal. Stitch length 2.5, and we'll just gather that in. And you can knot this end, then it won't come undone. Just go halfway. It's getting a bit bulky there. I don't want to move and I don't want to crack it, so I'll turn around the other end. Just a little bit bulky with the 2 layers. Next, I'm just going to ram this in as much as I can so that I'm swirling it into a big, giant, kind of like a big giant shell, or a little spiral to finish that curl over the top of that straight edge, and then tuck that in and then have some nice ribbons coming out of there. Let's see how it goes. So I've got a solid section under there. I just need to put this on top and attach it. Like that. Just don't break your needle, whatever you do. So I've got about a metre long piece of ribbon here. Just going to fold it in half and in half and in half and half till it gets to be a little bit small. Probably about 5 centimetres long. I'll just attach it into the middle, like a little stamen, as such. Maybe some white. Just do a shorter piece of white. Very 3D, huh? Now you could trim it or you could just leave it. It's up to you. And underneath my swirl, pull that up. Just catch it underneath. want to cut under a fold. So see, I've got a crease there. I'm just going to cut underneath of it. On the edge.